Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Miller. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets popped.
They got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown. Tied. Made the defense look slow that time. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, who's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keeper weight. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
Encroachment, defense. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's back. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. They'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's ETN.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Encroachment, defense. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Defense trying to make a stop here. Third down and short right from the 10-yard line. Encroachment, defense. Mental mistake by the defense. A 5-yard penalty. The Dogs pick up enough to get a first down there. Gonna run it. It's ETN. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And almost intercepted in the... Down here. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt. We'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. I'll send the field goal team out here now. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Etienne. Tackle made after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Dogs will have to punt this one away. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. With the return, it's Adams. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Simpson. It's a quick grab. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snides the good throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back, it's involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that completion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And moves the ball to the 35, and another 1st down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterbacks, and that before he could even recognize that they were there, they were able to knock it loose.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Etienne. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, they're already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Adams. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. It's a fake, trying to throw for it. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it on 4th down, let the quarterback throw. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Bringing pressure. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. To throw. It's split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Testing the right side here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. First play of the drive. They're going to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, the running back at that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking deep here. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Finding space at the 20. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's caught. It's Williams. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Yeah, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a... Before finally being taken down.
That was an impressive effort here by the... to use his speed and effort to that football and where it was headed. Second.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To the air, it's Simpson. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. It's in. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Ducks offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hot.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
It's Holden, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
On third down, he drops to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Beck. Catch made over the middle. And the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know that being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Puts into space at the 50.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
I think receivers really separate themselves with body control to be able to hang in the air but stay in bounds and keep that foot on the ground. Unbelievable job catching the football and staying in bounds near the sidelines.
They'll throw it on first down. Gets open down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job with the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Line getting set on second down. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. The Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
And they get the sack just like that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. It's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job with being on the same page there.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it.
Give him 6. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the RootClaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Trojans offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the air, it's Crowder coming after him. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Gets away. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Robinson will throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it here, just another typical Boca Raton Bowl. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's head back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Boca Bowl.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Smashes through the tackle. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Crowder. He's got him in the flat. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Going for it all. And he's got it up the tag. Touchdown, Trojans. A great catch and run for 6. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Offense in a split backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Quarterback on the behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We'll stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they got him for the sack.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Welcome to Shreveport, Louisiana, home to the 11th oldest bowl game in college football.